This lineup is either going to hit or it's not. I'm not of the mindset right now that this lineup getting extra games in the postseason is going to help. These guys are they're either going to perform or they're not. If they don't perform, we're going to be having a legacy conversation around Bryce Harper, JT Realmuto, Nick Castellanos. That's where we're going to land. If Harper, Schwarber, Realmuto, and Castellanos can't get the job done this postseason, if they can't deliver in a meaningful way, we'll probably look back on this era of Phillies baseball and say, wow, that is a disappointment. I don't think when we go back and look at the 08 team that won the World Series and then the following years where they kept adding, right, when they added Raul Ibanez, they added Hunter Pence. You had the Cliff Lee acquisition, the Lee trade that led to Halladay coming in and then re-signing Lee and adding Oswalt. When you think back to that era, I think you still have a nostalgic fondness because the Phillies won a World Series for the first time in 28 years. There is a disappointment when you zoom out a little bit and say there probably should have been at least one other World Series in that multi-year window. But you still had a championship. This Phillies team doesn't have that championship. And if they don't end up winning it with this core of players that, has been the core, the one that they didn't want to upset the apple cart with, the one that they didn't want to mess up the vibes of, we won't have that one seminal moment to kind of point to. We won't have that culmination of all the hard work resulting in a World Series championship. We won't have that to look back on. So it's kind of vital to this team that they figure it out and they get one. We'll see. I think this is a legacy postseason for the Phillies, which is unfortunate that their ace is going to be unavailable. But again, win it for Wheels.